The girls had told her about the men in the Jeep, but Shavonne didn't care. She'd been bounced all over this goddamn town. What was another juiced-up honky with an attitude to her? She didn't even have a good reason for being there. She didn't have any kids to support. She didn't have a habit. She just liked to fuck and figured if she liked it so much, why not get paid for it too? Reaching under her top, she scratched the side of her breast. One thing was sure, she wanted to get off the street. It was beginning to cloud over, and the last place a working girl wanted to be was out in the rain. She leant back against the side of the warehouse and waited. It was kind of early. There was only one other girl on the block, and Shavonne didn't know her name. Besides, she was in no mood for small talk. She thought back to the night before, a crazy old scene up at some so-called producer's house. The weirdo had asked her to turn up around 9, and when she finally showed, he was in full diaper drag, sucking on a popsicle, holding a one-eyed teddy he insisted she call Oscar. God damn, Shavonne thought. Perhaps that was as close as the old coot had ever come to winning one. But she played along anyway, singing Row, Row, Row the Boat and other such ditties, while she fiddled with the old man's wiener and changed his poopy underwear. Despite its unsanitary drawbacks, the gig had paid well, and the octogenarian had cooed like a genuine 2-year-old when it had come time to put him to bed. But the session hadn't sated Shavonne none. She was dripping for the hard stuff, which is why she was out here before most of her Johns had even kissed their wives with a "honey, I'm home," and tucked into their overcooked meatloaf. That was when she saw the Laredo, bombing down Sepulveda. Shavonne could see there was only one guy in the car, so maybe it wasn't them. Maybe they'd lent the wheels out. Whoever it was, she was still available. And straightening her daisy yellow mini, she flicked out her weave, stepped away from the wall, and with a hand on her hip, extended a thigh, pointed a high steel stiletto toward the curb, and waited for the sucker to pull up.